Sir Run Shaw was born Xiaoren Lang in 1907 in Ningbo, Zhejiang Province, the scion of a Shanghai trader. He was fluent in Shanghainese and the Ningbo dialect. He met with a group of children from Ningbo some years ago.
你是宁波
镇海炼化的。
镇海啊，
炼化，所以
少爷，你老家在哪里？在
宁波镇海啊。
宁波镇海。
Sir Run was the sixth among 8 siblings, thus his lifelong sobriquet Lok Suk, or sixth uncle. His father, Shaw Yueshuan, a textile merchant, was rather conservative and initially frowned upon his offsprings delving into the entertainment industry. So when 4 of the 6 brothers did so, they each adopted an alias. Eldest brother Ren Jie became Zui Wang. Second brother Ren De was Tun Ren. Third brother Ren Mi became Shan Ke, and sixth uncle Yi Fu, denoting comfort and ease. Run is his English name. It's widely held it originated from his early days in Southeast Asia running film reels between cinemas. Actually, the name was a Pudonghua version of his real name, Ren Lang. So Run was educated in American-run schools in Shanghai. He spoke fluent English and embraced integrated East-West cultural concepts.
I know all the cities.
Yes.
I think better than you.
While in high school, Sir Run frequented entertainment venues in rollicking Shanghai of the 1920s. He became enamored of stage plays and films. Run Shaw once proclaimed he was born to love watching films. It became his quotidian indulgence. He once set a record of watching 9 films a day, 700 a year. Among his favorites was Mr. Bean. Sir Run said watching comedies kept him cheerful. Sir Run Shaw married twice. He wedded first wife Lily Wong, a Singaporean, in 1937. They have 2 sons and 2 daughters. Lily died in Los Angeles in 1987, aged 85. In 1997, Sir Run was remarried to Mona Fong in Las Vegas. All his children, Fimang, Harold, Violet and Dorothy, studied at Oxford University. His sons live in Singapore. For Sir Run's birthdays, children and grandkids gathered to celebrate.
I'm requested to say thank you. I'm very happy to meet you all.
Although they didn't see much of each other, his sons said they had a good relationship with their father.
He's very close to his family, extremely close. Although we do not see him very often, but he's always calling up, hey, how are you? Is there anything that I can do for you? In Singapore, are you happy? Things like this.
He's a very, very good teacher that he's teaching us to always do good for mankind and find new ways to help mankind as a whole. So, I mean, you can't have a better teacher than that.
They also say they're proud of their dad.
I admire him for his hard work and for his tenacity in pursuing something that he wants to do. He never gives up. If he wants to go to the moon or go to Mars, he will do it.
Well, I think he's a giant not only in entertainment business. I think he's a giant in a philosophical manner because of his ideals. The entertainment business is basically what has enabled him now to probably do what he aimed to do all his life, which should contribute to mankind.
Dubbed king of the movies, Sir Run is a legend in the industry. While still in high school, he joined Tenyi Film Productions, founded in Shanghai by his eldest brother Ren Jie in 1924, to make silent films. After graduating at age 19, Sir Run followed third brother Ren Mi to Singapore to make and distribute movies. In 1932, due to political unrest on the mainland, Tianyi Film Productions was relocated to Hong Kong. Using technology spearheaded by Sir Run, it made the first ever sound-on-film Chinese talkie, White Golden Dragon. In 1938, Tianyi was revamped to become Nanyang Productions. The Shaw Brothers opened nearly 140 cinemas and a number of amusement parks across the Asian region. In 1941, Japan invaded Hong Kong and Singapore and stripped the Shaw theatres and confiscated their film equipment. After the war, second brother Run De returned to Hong Kong and in 1948 renamed Nanyang as Shaw & Sons Limited. But business was choppy and Sir Run decided to take over the Hong Kong operation. In 1957, Sir Run left Singapore for Hong Kong. The following year, he and third brother Run Mi formed Shaw Brothers Hong Kong Limited. In 46 acres in Clearwater Bay, they set up Shaw Movie Town, a permanent production site in Hollywood studio fashion. The company's first pièce de résistance in the Huang Mei opera style is the film Diao Chen, starring Linda Lin Dai. It made a name for director Richard Lee Hanxiang. At the 5th Asian Film Festival, it won 5 awards, including Best Director and Best Actress. Subsequent films in that musical genre, such as The Kingdom and the Beauty and The Love Eternal, set box office records in Hong Kong and Taiwan and unleashed a Huang Mei movie fad. In 1964, Sir Run launched the Southern Drama Group Actors Training Courses, nurturing such new bloods as James Wong Jin, Roman Tam, Jimmy Wang Yu, Luo Lie, Chang Pei Pei, and Chang Hong Lie. He also promoted Chang Jie as production supervisor. In 1966, Shaw Brothers director King Hu Jin-tian's film Come Drink With Me spearheaded a new Hong Kong martial arts genre. In its wake came such favorites as One-Armed Swordsman and King Boxer. Many people believe Bruce Lee's films were Hong Kong's first forays into the international market, but it was King Boxer, starring Luo Lie, which was shown in over 300 cinemas in the United States and became one of the 7 greatest box office hits of that year there. Shaw Brothers produced mainly Putonghua films until 1973 with The House of 72 Tenants, which set a new box office record and solidified the role of Cantonese movies. Shaws also made erotic films such as Intimate Confessions of a Chinese Courtesan and The Golden Lotus. The Shaw companies in Shanghai, Singapore and Hong Kong made more than 1,000 films, topping all Chinese film studios and dominating Asia's movie market for half a century. The Shaw Movie Town was Asia's largest filmmaking outfit and dubbed Hollywood of the Orient. In 1974, Sir Run Shaw was appointed a Commander of the Order of the British Empire, and he received a knighthood in 1977 from Queen Elizabeth II, a first for Hong Kong entertainment circles. In the 1960s, strongly challenged by his rivals, Sir Run branched into the burgeoning television business. In 1965, Run, Li Xiaowo and Yu Yin-wai, along with British and American funding, won Hong Kong's first free-to-air TV license. The biggest shareholder, Li Xiaowo, became the chairman and Sir Run the managing director. TVB went on air on November 19, 1967. In 1980, Li Xiaowo passed away. Sir Run became the largest shareholder and chaired the company's board. On New Year's Day in 2010, Run retired, holding only the title of non-executive chairman of the board. In 2012, he retained only an honorary chairmanship. Many people are intrigued by Sir Run Shaw's secrets of longevity. He once shared his three-pronged formula. Firstly, work diligently. Secondly, always wear a smile. And last but not least, practice Qigong once he turned 70. Shaw cited working as his favorite hobby. Before turning 90, he insisted on going to work every day. He believed work breeds longevity. Over the years, Shaw slept only 5 hours a day and napped for 1 hour at noon. The rest of the time, he worked.
He woke up very early and went to bed very late. His workload was staggering. He was a workaholic. He could multitask. In the morning, he practiced Tai Chi, had his meal, and watched films. He not only watched his own productions, but foreign movies as well. Whatever film was played for him, he wouldn't miss it.
Welcoming to the company's 2008 annual general meeting. I now call the meeting to order. Thank you.
On New Year's Day of 2010, Sir Run, aged 102, announced his retirement. Shaw loved to smile. He believed smiling signified being easygoing, a trait amalgamating one's good manners and kindness, and a panacea for blissful life.
今天係大年初一，我喺呢度代表無線電視同仁向各位拜年。
When Sir Run turned 70, a friend introduced him to a Qigong master. Since then, he switched to practicing Qigong and sitting for meditation. He woke up at 5 every morning to practice Qigong for 2 hours. Shaw also insisted on practicing Tai Chi and strolling. Besides staying fit, he persistently kept abreast of current affairs, reading the newspapers for an hour every day and traveling at least once a year.